Good morning, it's Monday 22nd of January. It's still dark outside. I'm heading off to work. I'm going to rank up today at one of the mainline stations and see how long the wait time is to get a job and what will that job be at the end of it. Right, let's grab my packed lunch and get out of here.
And don't forget to subscribe, folks. I really appreciate it. Okay, off we go. First of all, I'm going to grab coffee at the Tesco's petrol station. Then I'm going to jump onto the Uxbridge Road, turn the apps on. Hopefully I'll get a job into town. And then hopefully at some point in the day, I'll be able to get into Paddington, rank up and find out how long the wait is in kipper season to grab a job.
Most important coffee of the day. Meters on, apps are going to go on. Going to head down the Uxbridge Road today. I might shoot off into Chiswick because there's more chance. Well, I found out there's more chance of the app going off, the FreeNow app. Two apps working today, FreeNow and Taxi app. This is a good one. Greenside Road, which is 3 minutes away. And I saw the postcode TW6, which can only mean one thing. Heathrow. Let's do this.
And the journey went like this: forward Greenside Road, right into Gold Hook Road, bear left Gold Hook Road, and then you're down to Chiswick High Road, turn right. And the app was telling me to go down Chiswick Lane. It was chock-a-block. I ignored it, which is some things you have to do with this app. I went left into Dukes Avenue instead, further up Chiswick High Road, got stuck behind this van, and then right into Barrowgate Road at the end, left into Sutton Court Road, and then right onto the flyover and forward towards the M4 and forward towards your destination, which will be Terminal 3. Coming up to Junction 3, you just want to make sure that you drift into that left lane to get yourself onto that Heathrow Spur. From the Heathrow Spur, you will go forward, comply roundabout, then tunnel approach. At the end, bear left. Follow the signs round to Terminal 3. You won't need those. Set down on left.
Okie dokie, Terminal 3 to start off with, off the app. There's a few fees involved in that. There's a £5 drop off, and of course you're going to have to pay your commission on top, and that was a set price. It came to $59.23. I'll go through the information a little bit later. So what do I do now? Do I go to the feeder park? No, I don't go to the feeder park. I haven't got a tag to the feeder park. I haven't worked the feeder park for years. It's not my type of thing. I'm just going to go straight back into town. I will leave the apps on. You never know. You might get a ping from someone in one of the terminals around Heathrow wanting to go back into town. Fairly unlikely, but not a bad start. A Heathrow, a flyer for the start of the day.
So I departed Heathrow Terminal 3, made my way back up onto the M4. Fortunately, the traffic was moving, so it didn't take me that long to get back to Hammersmith. Loved this bus lane coming up to Hammersmith Broadway. Jumped onto the Hammersmith rank. I was one behind point. I made it back to Hammersmith. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. It was only 20-25 minutes. The traffic kept moving. There's a wonderful bus lane just as you get into Hammersmith, and you can really cut out a long wait as all the other traffic on your right is sitting there waiting to get through the lights. The rank here, it's a 4-cab rank. I'm not at point. I'm second from point. It's a rank I do use quite a bit. It's a great rank to jump on after you've done a flyer, after you've been to Heathrow, because it's the first rank you get after the motorway. Let's see what I get. You never know. It's Monday, 22nd of January, still kipper season. Hopefully I'll get to Paddington rank later and show you how long the wait time is. Wish me luck on that one. Okay, just a bit of housekeeping. First of all, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's you watching that makes everything possible. And a friend down the old rub-a-dub-dub, hello Mike, he asked me, what does kipper season mean? Well, I did an episode about cabbie slang a while ago. Why don't you click on the link above and you'll be able to find out all about it and those very interesting meanings behind those very strange words. Okay, let's get back into this. Okay, for this job, leave by left Hammersmith Broadway and then forward Hammersmith Road. You need to be heading towards Olympia. Plenty of roadworks here at the moment. So you just keep going past the construction site, which is Olympia, over Addison Bridge, and then forward onto Kensington High Street. Decision to be made. Do you carry on Kensington High Street? Not for me. I bail out at Melbury Road because I want to get up towards Notting Hill Gate. That's going to be my line. Left and right, Melbury Road, forward Abbotsbury Road. Be careful of all these bumps, slow down a bit. Some of them take you by surprise. Right and left, Holland Park. And now you're going to hit Holland Park Avenue. Take a right there. Forward Notting Hill Gate. Plenty more roadworks to wait and deal with around here at the moment. Forward into Bayswater Road, and then when you get to Bayswater Station there will also be some more roadworks there at the moment. Then for me it was a case of keep and hold my line. Forward Bayswater Road, forward Lancaster Gate, and then forward Lancaster Terrace. No getting off into Hyde Park Square here. I'm just going to go straight on and take full advantage of that wonderful bus lane on my left, and then the race to Marble Arch will be won by the black taxi. At Marble Arch, pop a left into Great Cumberland Place, and then I'm waiting for a right into Seymour Street. So it's forward Seymour Street, we're waiting here. Forward Portman Square, we're waiting here. And then forward finally into Wigmore Street, and off we go. A right turn will then take us into Welbeck Street, set down on left.
Hammersmith rank, my second job to number 1 Welbeck Street. That's not too bad. Heathrow, Hammersmith to Welbeck Street. I'm into town. I'm going to head down New Bond Street, maybe out into Park Lane, because I think I need the bathroom now, and let's see if we can trap job number 3 after that.
Which is Askew Road. Oh, Jeddah Road or Askew Road? Yeah. This is to go down from the Uxbridge Road and drop down because it's blocked off at Malone. Okay, so we'll just go straight down Holland Park, Uxbridge Road, and then okay, no problem. No problem.
Okay, it's right Henrietta Place, right Marylebone Lane, left Wigmore Street, forward Portman Square, and then it's forward into Seymour Street. That's going to take you to Connaught Square. Comply Connaught Square, left Connaught Street, left Hyde Park Street, right Bayswater Road. Keep going along the Bayswater Road, head past Lancaster Gate. You're now heading towards Notting Hill Gate. Forward Notting Hill onto Holland Park Avenue. Holland Park Avenue is going to take you to Shepherd's Bush. Comply Shepherd's Bush roundabout. Leave by Uxbridge Road. Forward towards Askew Road. After Askew, then do a left into Davis Road, right Jeddah Road.
Well, not bad for a Monday morning. 3 jobs. Let's head back into town and see what happens. Still haven't got to Paddington Rank yet. Don't worry, I'll make it there. Okay, reiterate, that's 3 jobs done. I've come back down the Uxbridge Road through Shepherd's Bush Green up to Holland Park Avenue, jumped into the Kensington Olympia for a quick bathroom break. It's a good idea to hang around this area if you want to get some app work, because this is a high value ping app area, especially on free now. I might as well pop over to Supermarket of Dreams, grab a coffee, wait for a ping, and hopefully a job that will get me right back into town. Let's see what happens. Okay, it paid off. After 15 minutes and a nice coffee from the Supermarket of Dreams, I've got a ping off the app and I'm off to Addison Avenue.
Okay, forward Addison Avenue, left into Holland Park Avenue. I'm sure these roads are very familiar by now. We've been up and down them already. Forward Notting Hill Gate and forward Bayswater Road, and we just keep going as we did a couple hours before until we get to Marble Arch. We comply Marble Arch and leave by Park Lane, then left Upper Brook Street, forward Grosvenor Square. Leave by Carlos Place, right comply Berkeley Square, and then Berkeley Street, and I got stuck. And this was an absolute nightmare. The banksmen were not looking after this wagon at all. They were letting wagons out. I was probably there for about 8 or 9 minutes. Customer was getting a little bit agitated. Okay, so finally I'm at the end of Berkeley Street, left into Piccadilly. Forward Piccadilly, I'm going to the Haymarket side of Jermyn Street. So you need to really get up to the Haymarket to drop off at that end of Jermyn Street, as it's split up into 2 sections. Comply Piccadilly Circus, and then it's set down on right.
Job number 4 completed. That was a real headache. Halfway through, everything was going well. Hit Berkeley Street, and as you saw, there was construction vehicles not knowing what they're doing. The marshals didn't seem to have a clue of how to manage the situation. And I just felt sorry for the customer who was sitting in the back, had a meeting at 1:30 and was just a little bit late for that meeting, not too late. Anyway, that's the sort of things you can encounter on the streets of London.
From there, I headed back down towards Marlborough Gate into the park, and then this happened.
Okay, I've just got one here on the left, Buckingham Palace. Let's see where we're off to. It's not the Queen.
Alright, Dean Street, yeah, no problem.
Okay, had to U-turn to start this one, wait at the lights at this little bit of Constitution Hill, then left the Mall. And then we wait at the lights before we take our left turn into Marlborough Gate. Marlborough Gate takes us up to Pall Mall. We need a left and a right turn there. I didn't go Admiralty Arch because Charing Cross Road is closed going north. Forward Pall Mall until we get to Waterloo Place. That's a left turn. Forward Lower Regent Street. From here it's Comply, Piccadilly Circus, and then we go forward into Shaftesbury Avenue. Soho is on our left there, past Water Street, and then we can do a neat left turn into Dean Street.
Job number 5 completed, my shortest job of the day so far. Buckingham Palace to Dean Street. That felt like a real in-town job. Okay, not going too badly at all. Let's see if we can make our way back out to Paddington Station, where I can finally rank up and see what it's like in kipper season. Unless I get another job, that is.
I headed out of Soho, Old Compton Street, Greek Street, Shaftesbury Avenue, towards the Burlington Arcade, and then I trapped another job. This one was forward Clifford Street, left Savile Row. Left onto Conduit Street, right into St George Street, left Maddox Street, and forward Grosvenor Street. From Grosvenor Street, you've got Grosvenor Square. At Grosvenor Square, you will go forward, and then forward into Upper Grosvenor Street. Take a right onto Park Lane, and then it's a case of Comply Marble Arch. We will be leaving by the Bayswater Road. Left into Bayswater Road, right into Hyde Park Street, forward into Hyde Park Crescent, and keep going forward into Southwick Street. Getting there now, left Sussex Gardens, right into Norfolk Place, left Praed Street. I'd already confirmed with the customer that he wanted the Praed Street entrance, so I carried on and did a U-turn for him.
Clifford Street to Paddington Station, which could only mean one thing. I'm going to rank up at Paddington Station right now. Gosh, that's really bright. I'm on the rank at Paddington. It's not as bad as it could be. Sometimes the rank goes back round to the Harrow Road. I'm on the Bishopsbridge external part of Paddington taxi rank, so I'm not actually in the station yet. There's a feeder that sits on Bishopsbridge. I'm on that. I'm not in the station. The time is 2:36, 14:46, and the waiting starts now. Let's see how long it takes me to get my job at Paddington Mainline Station in the middle of kipper season. The moment of truth. What's it like inside the station as I go down the ramp? Oh my God. It's not great. Now I remember why I don't like ranking up at mainline stations. I've just done a quick count and I've estimated there are about 50 taxis in front of me. Now I've got to try and remember what the queuing system is. Basically there's 2 lines here. Just make sure that everyone in front of you stays in front of you and you don't undertake or overtake anyone and get to your job before they're supposed to get to their job. I'm not very skilled at this. I'm not a typical ranker, although some would say different. I don't like ranking up, especially at big stations. I'll do the small ranks around hotels that move quickly, but the big ranks are just not for me. I like to get out there. I like to work the streets. Doobie doobie doo, doo 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 doo, doobie doobie doo. I mean, it's not stationary. I can see passengers over there jumping into cabs on point. So I can't see it being that long. I think we're looking at half an hour. Just got to the end of the lane and I'm going to be doing the turn in a minute, and then I'll be pulling into the left lane on the other side of the taxi rank. I've got Pinky to my right here now, and I've got to make sure that he gets his job before I get mine. Okay, Pinky's ahead. He gets the next job. Oh, gosh, you can't get it wrong here, else you'll upset a lot of people. Okay, it's me. Yeah.
Sure, Tempe. You okay to get in?
Okay, leave Ford by station approach, left Bishops Bridge Road, left Eastbourne Terrace, go past the most amazing clock on the right, left Parade Street, right into London Street, wait at the lights, and we're going to head over towards Sussex Place, left Hyde Park Square, right Hyde Park Street, and then we're back on an old friend, Bayswater Road. Familiar sights we've already seen today. Forward into Marble Arch, and then right down Park Lane. We're heading south towards Hyde Park Corner. Currently, at the moment, there are plenty of roadworks that are happening in Hyde Park Corner. This will no doubt take a few weeks to be resolved, but this leads to quite a wait and a lot of lane changing when you get to finally comply with Hyde Park Corner. So your exit here is going to be Constitution Hill, which is a nice, good, long line right through the park. You'll get the lights here at the Queen Victoria Memorial, and then after that you'll bear left and go forward the Mall. Now you will hit Admiralty Arch. There is no choice but to wait here. There are plenty of roadworks going on here as they're building a brand new Waldorf hotel. The big build around here is the ballroom underneath Admiralty Arch. That's taken a long time. We'll comply King Charles I roundabout, left Whitehall Place, right Whitehall Court.
Paddington Station to the Royal Horse Guards Hotel, Whitehall Court. Not bad at all. 31-minute wait. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think this Kipper season, okay, there's a lot less work about, but conversely, there's also a lot less taxis on the road. Most of us are on holiday, apart from me.
From there, I made it back to Whitehall and headed off towards Parliament Square. I was thinking I haven't been round Victoria Street today, so I thought I'd take my chances there. And this run went like this. It was forward Victoria Street, forward up towards Grosvenor Place, and then forward onto Hyde Park Corner. And then comply Hyde Park Corner and leave by our favourite Park Lane. Jump right into that bus lane on the left. This is a real bus lane route and they really help you out on this journey. Comply Marble Arch, it's left into Great Cumberland Place. Go to the end, turn right into George Street, then left into Gloucester Place. This is a bit tricky at the moment because you're just stuck in the left lane waiting to go forward. Then right Marylebone Road, a lovely bus lane here. Forward onto the Euston Road, just stay in that bus lane, take full advantage of it. And then it's left forward Hampstead Road and you're heading towards Camden High Street. Take a right into Plender Street. Hugo Boss on the left.
Completed Victoria Street to Plender Street. Hugo Boss. When you said Hugo Boss, I was thinking, is there a Hugo Boss on Plender Street in Camden? But then I realised it must be one of the head offices. So off we went. And then they wanted me to take them to King's Cross Station just around the corner to drop them off. Pretty good day overall. I think I'm going to do one more job and wrap it up then. Lots of high value jobs today for a Monday. Can't complain.
So I headed west, Euston Road, Marylebone Road, down Baker Street, then to Oxford Street, still no job. And by then I really wanted to jump into the bathrooms on Park Lane.
Okay, I've just taken a break in the toilet at Park... Oh, hang on.
To 32 34 Broadwich. Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. No problem.
This was a real in-town job. Leave on left Park Lane, left into Mount Street, keep going forward past Scott's famous fish restaurant. Forward Carlos Place, right Davis Street, left and comply. Berkeley Square, left into Bruton Street, and then you're going to go forward Conduit Street. I love jobs like this, just jobbing around in town. You use loads of streets. Keep going forward till you get to Regent Street. You're going to take a left here when the lights finally turn green, which they did. And then after that, you're going to do a right into Great Marlborough Street and just keep going. Now it's a right into Berwick Street at the end, right down to the end, and that's going to give you Broadwick Street. You're going to get forced right. Set down on that.
Okay, let's wrap up today with the stats. I did 9 jobs today, 5 jobs off the street, 2 jobs off the app, and 2 jobs from the ranks. Paddington and Hammersmith. Lots of those jobs today were high value jobs. That was quite good to see. The wait at Paddington was 31 minutes, not bad in kipper season. The highest value job was £51.10 and the lowest value job was £10.80. Don't forget to subscribe and see you back here very soon.